Well, I can't find it. It was like the stuff you posted. I see it.
All right, cool. All right. Let's people hop in. What is going on Facebook? Happy, well, I won't say happy, but good Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon. I'm going live with you. Let some of you guys hop in. For this amazing news. What's going on, guys? Hey, Kim, Zach, what's going on? Tom, thanks for chiming in. So we're good. So today I'm here with Kwame Mayo, and me and Kwame have some history. We've been together for like working together for the past 2 years, actually. Past 2 years. And the reason why we actually met and worked together was between a mutual business that we worked with and build up together, and it was Royaltie. And we recently, I'm going to let Kwame tell you a little bit backstory about him too, but why this is important for us to share this with you. We recently decided that, and after talking to the CEO of the company and the VP of sales of the company, and with all the new announcements, that we are no longer together, no longer are going to promote Royaltie Gems. Because, and we're going to tell you why, the reason why, because there's a lot to it, but me and him was talking about this last week, and just with the direction that the company's going and what they're bringing on, Royaltie Gems just aren't matching up with what we want to do. So, Kwame, if you guys don't know, my name is Ryan DePaul. You should know him on page, but this is Kwame Mayo. He's a six-figure earner. He's mentored a lot of people in Royaltie. He's helped a lot of help build up Royaltie. He's the top earner in Royaltie, and he's going to tell you his story and his background with this, and why we are not going to be promoting Royaltie Gems anymore. So, Kwame.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm Kwame Mayo. I actually joined Royaltie in 2017. It was they came about in January of 2017, and I started with the company that May. So I've really been here like since the very beginning. And right away I saw the value in the gems, and it resonated with me right away. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is like some next level technology right here. And I saw the vision right away. I said, this is gonna, people are gonna gravitate towards this, and this is gonna blow up. And I planted my flag, for those that don't know, and I hit the ground running, and I end up, like I said, my first month I made $7,000. Then my third month I was already making 11,000. And it just kept going up and up and up, and it just got better and better. And even though some of you guys know recently I've even gotten all the way up as high as 18 and 19,000. My check has been no less than 18,000 for the past 4 months, really since January. even before I ranked up, and that was just because of the level 5 and 6. So it's been great, and I never thought, that I ever be saying that, that I'm done promoting with, the Royaltie Gems, and, that, we have to move on, and that's where we're at today. And, man,
right? It's crazy, man. It's like, Royaltie Gems actually what I actually just I did a video a while ago. Royaltie Gems is what actually got me in that, really launched my entrepreneur spirit, and to the point that I was able to, quit my job of 8 years at Home Depot, had a career as a manager, and say, hey, this is what I want to do, plant my flag, and it's like you, and it's actually helped with substantial with my income and everything, but. I mean, like you said, just
you and me both. To be honest with you, it actually changed my life. Like, period. I make money in other companies, absolutely. I have my eggs in many different baskets, but bar none, Royaltie has been the company that has been at the top of you know, that mountain, you know, that where I would, like I said, if it wasn't for royalty, it wouldn't have opened the doors for a lot of some of the other things I've done in life, you know, and been able to, you know, invest my money wisely in other places because of the type of money that I made with royalty, you know, and that's why I don't know. It's just hard when you really think about it. Like I said, I was there in the beginning, and I was there with the very first gem, you know, and then everything that came after that, you know, and like I said, to say that we're no longer going to be promoting it, it's just, I don't know. Well, you want to tell them why?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna tell, because I see some people in the chat saying that they are not getting sound. If you can't hear this, refresh. I mean, I'm pretty sure this won't help you, but it's probably on your end, because I just tested on my phone and sound came out clear. So try refreshing. I can't really type in here, but yeah, those who can hear me, please go ahead and type in refresh your browser if you cannot hear this. Okay, cool. Okay, Mr. Russell, thank you. Great, Dustin, thank you. Okay, cool. So yeah. So we'll tell you why now. I'll tell you why. Why we say, hey, we're not going to promote Royaltie Gems anymore, because royalty is not promoting Royaltie Gems anymore. These are Royaltie Gems, and the thing about that is that these are beacons. These are the nearby beacon platform that Google had that we was relying on when royalty first came out, and now these are just Christmas decorations and doorstops. So we're not promoting Royaltie Gems anymore. We're done with Royaltie Gems. We've been done with Royaltie Gems since December, right?
December, 2017?
Yeah.
Or 2018. Yeah, December 2018. We've been done with Royaltie Gems because there is no more gems. Everything is virtual. Everything's virtual, you know? Everything is virtue, okay? You have a virtual platform. And not only is it a virtual platform, it's no longer just about gems. And remember, I told you guys about, I think, a year or two ago, I said, hey, you know what? In 2018 and 19, it's not going to be about gems. You guys ain't even going to be worried about gems when it comes to 2019. And no one really understood what I meant by that. And now we see what we meant by that, because now it is no longer about gems. It's just.
Exactly. Boom. My daughter plays with these now. So she's like, oh, it's feeling like it's
no longer about gems. I might just need to put one of my chains now, you know, because at this point, it's a paperweight, you know. And what we have is a virtual platform now that can do a lot more than gems ever did. Now you have landing pages, unlimited landing pages if you get in at the right price. You got email autoresponder, you know, again, you know, 25,000 emails and 10,000, and with great open rates, you know, already attached to your landing page. What else you got? You got chat. You got a chat room like this. Like, you can come into a chat room right now, and then you can see that, you know, you can be in contact with your people, because some people ain't on Facebook. Everybody don't use Facebook. We assume that everybody's just on Facebook, but for the people that ain't on Messenger, you have your own messenger right into your thing. And guess what? For all my traders that's out there, I had a new video I was gonna put out. I was like, you know what? You can use this to call trades. You know why? Because a push notification goes out to everybody that's on your team or anybody that you're using it with. So now, if they was to send out a trade like, hey, take trade ASD against going up, then boom, they go in now, you know, ASD against GBB, and then boom, they in now, you know, and like I said, man, it's just phenomenal, because you got all these different tools on top of the ads, and the ads are now way better than what they used to be. You remember before, what was it? You had to have your nearby on. You had to have your Bluetooth on. You had to have
right leg out.
You ain't got to do none of that no more now. And then it was a spammy message, right? It was like, boo, look how I found you. Who is on my phone? What's one of my notifications? Now you pop up what people already expect you to pop up, you know, in their news feed, where they expect to see ads. You know, they know they see ads in your news feed. It's not a mystery. They don't feel like, oh, it's a surprise, and it's a real ad. So now you have a tangible sponsored ad with a picture, you know, a title, a description. So now people don't feel invaded, and to be able to advertise on 1 million different app networks. Come on.
Yeah. Man, that is huge alone. But like, yeah, everything that they're doing with all the announcements that they came out with, it's been like, I can't believe it, man. It's like, compared to what it was, night and day. Every time, like when we went to the Atlanta event, people would ask me, say, hey, when did you start with royalty? I was like, I call it the dark ages of royalty. I said the beginning. I mean, I started in June. I got my beacons in June 7th. Actually, it's on my birthday of 2017. I ordered it in May because they're on back order. That's the issue. They're on back order. So and yeah, I've been with from the beginning. And honestly, royalties taught me a lot, and not just royalty. Kwame, I'm preaching on him. I mean, his leadership and mentorship, the Royaltie Elite, everything that we offer is amazing. I mean, like you can't get what we offer for less than $1,000. If you everything, less than $1,000, and he's giving you just for being a part for free. That's what you're getting everything. For what? Right now it's $47, but it's going to go up to 57.
57 on the first, yeah, but they get it right now, $47, 77. You know, I like to tell people, I like to say you get it for less than $100 and less than $50 a month to maintain it. So $77 down and then $47 a month after, and that's if you get in now.
Exactly, and I mean, we weren't doing this video just to like scare people and like that. We're really doing this video to educate people because. Honestly, we've tried a lot of things when it came to marketing and networking, and like my logos, paving the path for success. Yours, get money like a boss, and they both mean a lot. They have multiple meanings. And the thing about that is that with royalty and what we offer in the Royaltie Elite, people pay multiple platforms from $50 to $100 to $75. Each platform. This has everything in one. You have the autoresponder, you have the landing page, website creator, capture page, paid advertisement that comes
Dropbox feature.
What's that?
The Dropbox feature.
Oh yes, the content feature. Yes, I mean, so Dropbox, you can actually have content for everything and store it there. So it's oh my God. I want
and it's evergreen because it keeps on coming. Like this is like this is just the beginning. If you've been paying attention, like I told you guys, it's gonna be bigger than beacons, right? From the time we said that, look how much we've added. Like look how much you said, landing pages and email autoresponders and lead magnets. Like we got so much more coming. Like now we just launched today, actually, or yesterday, website 2.0, and it's phenomenal. Yep. You know,
have you tried that yet?
Oh my God, it's phenomenal. And you know what's so great? Now you can do the business cards, right? Now now we're about to put that to bed. So I'm doing a whole course on Monday when we do our team training. We're gonna go over 2.0, and then we're gonna go over how to do royalty business cards. Now, ain't anybody ever gonna be worrying about them old ones ever again.
Exactly. Hey, I'm glad you mentioned the live training. If you're on here and you're not part of royalty or the Royaltie Elite, please you want to put this invitation out there?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So comment and we'll get you an invite to the live training so you can see what it's about, how detailed we are, how extensive it is, and that this is no joke. This is real good value. If you're looking to build a business, build your brand, build just market or advertise anything, whether it's nonprofit, profit, your personal business, this right here is amazing. So for you guys who just joining on, I want to tell you guys what we're talking about. You're probably like, why you got Kwame, Mayo, and Ryan DePaul here? He's the top earner of royalty, and why we are not promoting Royaltie Gems anymore. And it's because there is no more Royaltie Gems.
More gems.
It's royalty upline platform. So it's more than beacons. And that's
more than beacons, more than advertising, more than proximity marketing, more than anything. It's a full platform, an all-in-one platform. And we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We just make the wheel more economical. When they invented wheels that can go over nails, it made it more economical, right? So that's what we did. You know, we're talking about, and I'm glad she brought that up, the analytics. We got the analytics attached to the Google Analytics, so it ain't like this. Ain't no faking that. No, Bring it back to data.
You know, and I had a lot of people when I was telling them about royalty before they even came out. Oh, well, I need to see how many people are watching and looking at this. How do we know if this is real? Google don't lie. Google don't lie. Google tell you straight up, like, hey, this is money right here. This is real person. This is somebody over here. This is they looked at it this time. It's detailed analytics, and I'm like, hey, shut that down real fast.
And what it did is it leveled the playing field for everyone, you know. And so for that person that's not super techie, the person that don't, you know, it's not big on technology, but you know, you need to take advantage of this space because it's taken off, you know, which is advertising on social media and these platforms. Now a person can. Also, a person that wants to take advantage of building an email list, you know, landing pages and things like that. Everyone don't have $97 to $300 to spend on ClickFunnels. You know, everybody don't have, you know, $25 and up, and it goes up, you know, to build the email list. My email list, I got over 10,000 people on my list, so my list is over $75 a month. And when I go to over 20,000 people on my list, it's going to be over $100 a month. And if I ever get to 100,000 or 1,000,000 people on my list, we're talking about thousands of dollars, you know, just to maintain an email list. And royalties, pennies on the dollar. You know, be able to do ads on millions of different app networks, you know, and like I said, be able, you know, drop a virtual pin on the map, anywhere on the map, and to be able to advertise 500 miles out in every direction. Think about how powerful that is.
That's beyond powerful. I mean, people still don't understand that concept because when I tell people that, oh yeah, you can advertise. You know, I'm in California, I can advertise in New York, or I can advertise in China, or I can advertise in Russia, or I can advertise over in the UK. Like people like, how? I'm like, it's technology. it's like you got to stay ahead of the game, and people are like, but how? I was like, don't worry about how. Just know that it's real and it's doing it. You don't ask how the car drives. You just get in the car and drive it.
Hey, you know what? No one ever asks how's the internet work.
Yeah, right.
You know, how's the internet work? What, you know, what's powering it? Who can turn it on and off? No, you don't know. You just do it. You know.
So actually, a question. She said, Valentina, are you now promoting in Kitchener and I'm not sure what that is. We promoting everywhere. Plain and simple. So we're promoting everywhere. Royalty is worldwide. You can promote everywhere. So you can be in your house in Kitchener and promote in the US, because I never heard Kitchener, so I don't think it's in the US. But yeah, you can promote anywhere, anytime, when you want. And it's simple. We got age range from people who say, I'm not techie. As long as you can work a smartphone, doesn't matter if it's Apple or Android, because it works on everything, you can do royalty. You can have your ad set in 5 minutes. Matter of fact, here, if you don't believe it, you can do a free trial right now on us. I'm going to put a link right there. Go to this, put your information in there. It's going to redirect you to the free trial. Create your free trial. Plain and simple. I'll leave it there for like a couple minutes, but do the free trial, test it out. And if you don't like it, no money lost. If you like it, you got you a platform, a one-stop shop platform. So, like I say, guys,
can't beat that deal. Hey, you get to try it for free. Hey, that's a good deal right there. And I believe you give them 3 days to test it out.
3 days, three free days, 1,000 ads. Try for free.
Nice. Do they get unlimited landing pages for that? Or
right now, yeah, you already get, because until the first, you get unlimited landing pages, and then we're switching to packages. So it's going to be 3 different packages, and 2 of the packages have unlimited landing pages. 1 package only have 3. So right now, this is your chance to get in there, try it out. Go ahead.
What about if they want to do set up an email autoresponder campaign? Check that out. Can they do that as well?
You get full access to everything.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, boy. Look, guys, on that. Like I said, that's cool. And he says he's giving you 1,000 impressions to start off with. So that means right now there's no risk. You know, go up in there. You got 3 days to go test it out. You know, play around, see if you like it. You like what you see, jump on in. So yeah, you can't beat that with a stick.
Man, I mean, that is for the skeptics. I know that sometimes seeing believing, it's hard to believe that something can actually work that well.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a big skeptic. I'm a very analytical person. I gotta see stuff and dig into it and tear it up and figure out how it works before I gotta believe in it. I won't put my name on anything unless I believe in it. So that's just how I am. So when I was the same way when I got first started 2 years ago, I was like, what the hell? But now I believe in it so much. Robert, thank you so much. I'm going to take this off now. Thank you for typing that in there. But now, actually, I want to get some of the comments. Now, it's so evident that what the platform can do And even if you use it as a business, if you want to use it as a business, you can. Mr. Mayo, please. I don't like really talking about income, but how much are you making again with royalty alone?
Between 18 and 19,000
a month, right? Dollars.
A month. Residual, no matter what, 15, and then another 3,500 just from my levels 1 to 6, and then another anywhere between $150 to $500 in just my bonuses, because we get fast track bonuses too, which we didn't even talk about, because it's just, like I said, royalty likes to over deliver. So we get paid. We got one of the most lucrative compensation plans in the industry, to be honest with you. They're already paying out almost 33% or something like that. And then you got a fast track bonus, and then you got levels 2 to 6 that you can get 5% on. So when it's all said and done, I'm clearing out 19,000. I'm clearing out so much, I've recently been asked not to show my checks no more. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to end up in a legal bind.
Exactly. Because it differs. I mean, if somebody has to have that, you have a strong work ethic. So everyone's different. When I saw the first text when I got in, I said, I need some of that. I don't need the whole thing at the time. Now I need the whole thing. But
in abundance, baby, we need it all,
right? But hey, it's possible for anyone. Because the one thing you told me when I first called you was that if I can do it, you can do it. And same thing. If I can do it, you can do it. So if we can do it, you can do it. Plain and simple. 1 second. So I was want some of these things that right here. This is actually Ryan Zorn said getting ready to join the Conversion Pros, but I think I'll hold off on that now. Seems like this has what they have and more. Kwame, you actually have Conversion Pros. You're a founder of that one too.
Yeah.
And you can touch on that one if you want. Or you want.
So I can speak on it because I'm actually in that company as well. I've been in Conversion Pros since the very, very beginning. It's a great company. I still have it because it's a tool and I use it as my tool. But guess what? Everybody in a position can't afford to have a bunch of tools. Like when you first start off and when you're trying to build your toolbox, the average person can't just go out and get a big old table saw. They're going to start light. They're going to get that little set that got the little 60-piece set, 48-piece set, then you go work your way up, then start adding, then on Christmas, you might get a cool power drill. They don't have a cord. Like, whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. And you build your tools. That's how I look at some of these other tools. Like I have all types of other tools in my toolbox. Absolutely. But for the average person, the person that's not a super techie, the person that, that doesn't have a big online presence yet, the person that's just getting started, royalty is the best way to go. Why? Because you have everything in one place. You do have your landing page builder. You do have your autoresponder. You do have your way of keeping in contact with everybody on your team. You do have a way to be able to have all your content in one place and be able to be shareable amongst you and your team. And most important, you have a place to do ads that normally you would have it would be a learning curve. Think about it. You would have to log into Facebook, log into Google, log into Twitter, log into or any of these other ones. Why? Because they're all owned by different people. So you log into these platforms, then you have to manage the account, then you got to make sure your budget ain't going over and all this. Well, guess what? You in one place now, advertise to all these same places, and then for a fraction of the cost.
Awesome. Yeah. Zach says have used TCP. Way better here, definitely. So royalty, hey, that's another testimony right there for royalty. Not knocking TCP. Everything has its place. When I first started, I used Builderall. And Builderall, man, it's a great program. I paid $50 a month. I was using it for royalty to create stuff for royalty. Great program. But recently I canceled after they came out with the auto emailer and the email campaign autoresponder. I said, there's no point for me to have this anymore. So I canceled it. And because it's another tool that royalty can pretty much combined everything. I was like, I was using that one platform for one tool in that platform, even though it has everything that royalty has. So I'm like, no, I'm cool.
And how many times do we do that? Like, to be honest with you, that's exactly why I keep all these other tools, because TCP do have certain things that I use that no one else has, but it might be one thing. It might be just one cool thing I'm using. You see what I'm saying? Another thing would be like, same thing with some of the other programs I'm in, because they have one specific thing. But the cool thing about royalty is evolving. Like one thing, like I was talking to, the CEO one time, and he was like, the difference between us and all the other platforms? The other platforms have already established themselves, which means they got to stick to a certain template. You know what I mean? They got to look a certain way. They got to stay like ClickBones is always going to look like ClickBones. They're not going to deviate away from the way they look and the way they function and the way you use that platform, because they already have millions of people already accustomed to using it in the way that it is. Where Royaltie's a new company, due to that fact, or fairly new, due to that fact, they can always add and take away and evolve, make things better, take risks that other companies aren't willing to take, you know, right now. They can take those risks because they're not defined as anything right now other than a tech company. So when you're defined as a tech company, you can put out all types of technology.
Exactly. And that's what's awesome about that. For you guys who are just hopping on, reason what we're doing is actually telling you why we're not using, me and Kwame are not using Royaltie Gems anymore, because we're not doing Royaltie Gems anymore because they're not promoting gems. It's a software platform. It's a the gems are beacons. We're beyond beacons, past beacons.
Beyond beacons. I might get a shirt that say that. Beyond beacons.
Beyond beacons. There you go. That's nice. Yeah. Beyond beacons. BB.
You know what I mean? Big. You know, we're beyond beacons. Somebody start talking that beacon talk. What are you talking about? We beyond beacons.
Yeah.
I told you they was coming. I pre-warned you guys. Not pre-warned you. I gave you guys the update way back, like I said, 2017, coming towards the end, that we was going to be bigger than beacons in 2019 and beyond. And here we are, you know. And like I said, also just think about some of the other companies that you guys might have been in, you know, and they've come and gone. Be honest with yourself. Think about how many things you might have jumped through that cost you way more than $77 down to $47 a month and had you the potential to make $7,000. So what I say is anything I did, someone else can do, period. I'm not Superman. I'm not some alien that came into royalty. I'm just a regular person like you. And I've had a few odds against me, to be honest with you. So if somebody had no odds against them and everything at their mercy, come on, you can do the same thing. So if I was able to make $7,000 in 1 month, you're able to make $7,000 in 1 month. If I was able to make $11,000 in 3 months, you're able to make $11,000 in 3 months. If I was able to make $18,000, $19,000 within 2 years, you're able to make $18,000, $19,000 within 2 years. And 2 years later, you know what kind of conversation we're going to be having? We're going to be talking about how we went double diamond. We're going to be talking about, yeah, you know, we're going to be having a whole different conversation. And that conversation in itself is like you're getting 33% of everything the company's bringing in.
Yeah, hey, that will make some big changes in your life right there. I mean, you get
I might jump there, whatever it is. We talk about big numbers. One is 20,000. After that, you get 33% of everything.
Yeah, so, that's a profit share. That's like what's, man.
Plant your flag, because when everything else fall by the wayside, royalty will still be here, right here, and you only be paying every bit of some $47 or $57 or $70, something that you can easily afford, not breaking your wallet. You know, none of that $5,000 to be all in. You know, $3,000, $1,000. You know, just to get in and get your feet wet and all that. You ain't gotta do that here. You know, you can come here peanuts, but come out winning. Imagine somebody saying it. I say I'm making much as a doctor right now. You know what I mean? Like a good doctor, like a heart surgeon. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's great. I mean, actually, I had a call today with somebody on the draft league calls, the draft club. That's what it's called. Somebody, she's interested. I got added to Facebook, but I talked to her. She wants to make some extra income. No business. I'm like, there you go. So I gave her the spiel. And that's another thing. They're giving us leads, giving us real tangible leads for real people. It's like, what company does that? I mean, granted, I mean, I said, what company does that? There are companies out there that you have to pay for, but this is so just next level. It's next level, and this people are afraid to market and advertise online because they don't know how. And they think, I gotta go do this. I gotta buy this. I gotta buy this, and all this and pair everything together. I don't have the time for that. Guess what? Here's your solution. Everything in one spot. Time, and your time is condensed. They have we have training, live training if you want it. We have yes, I forgot about the live training. The live Zoom training. That is so damn amazing. I'm like, man. So Cheryl says, not Cheryl, sorry, Michelle Lee, she says, this company changed my life. Yes, Michelle, I know where you came from. So, and I know what you've been doing. So yes, and I'm right there with you. It's changed our lives. So yeah, guys, this is amazing. Royalty.
I know I'm over here answering some more people in the post. We got so many people that responded to this webinar today. Sorry, guys. You know, I know I know it was like, Kwame's quitting. Oh, hell no. What's going on?
Yeah. See, it's all in the wording.
All in the wording. It's all
in the wording, man.
It's all in the wording.
Hey, and that's something we teach on training, right? You know, it's marketing. It's marketing.
Exactly. It's marketing. How many people on that post right now? Let's go see how many comments we got on that post. And this type of stuff that we're teaching on our Monday trainings. So look, we put this post up 46 minutes ago, and it already has 68 comments.
Jesus.
And the comments are still coming in right now as we speak. Okay.
Oh, man.
46 minutes ago. So that's the power of marketing, you know, and when especially when you do it the right way and you know what you're doing, you know. And this
we talked about this last week. I mean, he was like, "Hey, this is a great thing." Justin almost let the cat out of the bag on the webinar the other day, but he didn't know about it, so it wasn't on him. But it was. He mentioned about we're actually not using gems anymore because somebody asked about what's a gem, and this is a gem beacon. But now that we're not even using, they're called ad pins. But that's about to be phased out too. They're not about to call that ad pins anymore. They're about to be called something else. Advertising packs. Advertising packs. So what was this? Some questions. Kwame never sleeps. No, he does not. I think he's a vampire. Tell the truth. So it's okay. Vampire in Vegas.
You know.
How much is the training that y'all do? So, that's a great question. Training is zero. We give as long as you're a member of the Royaltie Elite, the training is zero. You get all the training, all the software we use. I think we have over 20 different softwares besides Royaltie that we include in the training that you get access to, that you can use for whatever you want, not just Royaltie, but whatever business. If you have multiple businesses, I have multiple businesses, Kwame has multiple businesses, we utilize these tools like crazy, and it helps.
That's when we just used one of the tools yesterday with me driving down the street with my car.
Yeah.
That was one of the video softwares. We get that way for free.
Video viral vid. It was awesome. This is going to be one of the tools that we're going to be showing about this. How I'm doing this webinar, because a lot of people ask me, "Hey, how do you get these banners up here?" How they're like, "Hey, I'm going to talk to Kwame and do a training on that and show you guys." It's real simple. It's real simple. Trust me, it's really simple. And I'll show you guys how to do that. It's actually free if you want. So I'll show you guys how to do that. There are paid versions, but we'll go over that.
Over 250 hours we have in our Elite University. That's how much training we have, and we add to it every single Monday live. We do a live training, just like we're doing right now, and then boom, it's in the Elite University every single Monday.
Yeah. So to get unlimited training right now, if you get started with, you can do a 3-day trial if you want to. That'll get you in there. But you have to have an active subscription for and be under somebody with the Royaltie Elite. Me, Kwame, anyone who's a part of the Royaltie Elite. Right now, up until the 1st of July, it's $47 a month, and that will grandfather you in. So if you're interested in that, contact us. I wouldn't wait, guys. Today's the 26th. We have 5 more days, and the month's done, and then the price is going up. Price is going up to 57 starting. And
that's not unlimited either, I don't believe. I think 57 is just the starter package still. So if you get in now at the 47, you'll be getting in really not for the 57, plus you'll be getting like the next level up, which is like for the unlimited landing pages. And that's where you want to be at. You don't want to be stuck at just 3 landing pages.
Yeah, you want access to everything. Because honestly, it's worth it. Even I'm not gonna lie. When he said we're going to put the price up, I started looking at the packages. So I'm like looking. Okay, I don't mind paying it, but you got to think of the average consumer and everybody. Here we go, and got the negative Nancy's. But honestly, with all the value, and here's the thing, it's not stopping at that. It's going up. You're getting more stuff added to it. So what you're getting, you're gonna get more stuff added to it. And he hasn't said that the price is going up again. He is saying from what we're about to really release and to give you access to full access to everything, it's going to be worth it and more. But this is the price is going to be. So it's guys, I mean, I'm telling you that the value that you get, and not just with royalty, but with being a part of Royaltie Elite, the training you get is priceless because you can take this anywhere. You can use this for any business. How can you? When have you ever been able to say, "Hey, I can use this for any business"?
Ever.
Unless it's software. Unless it's software. I get that. I mean, TCP, the Conversion Pros, but this is constantly evolving. And Conversion Pros is the upgrade. I get that with the website and everything. But this right here, this is a software company, platform company for marketing, not just a business, but your brand, anything.
Absolutely.
So it's amazing. It's amazing. So we've been going for about 35 minutes. Great engagement. Great live. Guys, sorry to scare you guys. If you guys are still hopping on, because I still see people hopping on. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that post is still going strong. So people are getting the link like right now. You know, they coming here right now. Like, come on, what's going on now? I know I just signed up with you last week. Like, come on now, you can't be quitting on me. What's going on? Like, you told me this was it. You told me this was the one. Nah, guys, the sky's not falling. The sky's not falling. You know, we was a little bit having some fun with you guys, pulling your leg a little bit. You know, it was all play on words. You know, the Royaltie Gems is over. We're done promoting Royaltie Gems. We're not done promoting royalty. Never.
Yeah.
Never. This is where we're at. This is to the end. We going down with the ship. You know, like Titanic all the way. Like we ain't going nowhere.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. It had to be some super significant circumstances for us to like Justin had to say, guess what? Cut down 10% commission.
Yeah, that's crazy. Justin's not losing his mind. You know what I mean? And
right. I mean, and no, Justin's not cutting down 10% commission because I want somebody hopping on that one section and and cut it out. So no, that's not happening.
He actually gives us more. He doesn't take away. He gives us more. He don't take away.
Exactly. He hasn't taken away anything. He lost with something that we weren't using, and I'm not going to talk about that. So, but no, guys, it's pretty cool. Pretty amazing. If you're just joining in, why the top earner of royalty, Kwame, or myself will not be using Royaltie Gems anymore is because Royaltie Gems are out of here. We're no longer a beacon company. We never since December. Hey, you remember these?
Oh my goodness.
The Hideaway Rocks. Hideaway Rocks. Hideaway Rocks.
Man, we've been here for so long. Like I said, man, we've been doing this like. That's what you want, though. You want to be a part of something where you can grow with. We got family now. We got people that I know personally. You know, like I could be in town. I can actually go to their homes. They can come to mine. Like it ain't just about marketing. You know, it's bigger than that. And when you build that type of a structure, guess what? You don't have to stress over. If I share something with Ryan, guess what? He's going to look at it. I don't have to, and vice versa. Come on, check this out. All right, I'm gonna check it out. I don't have to say, why are you spamming me? What are you talking about? What's in my inbox? Because we've already built a relation past that already. And imagine building that kind of relation past hundreds of people, you know, then thousands of people. Do you think you're gonna have a hard time selling from that point forward? Because these are people you built a real relationship with that are like-minded. They are like-minded. There you go. You see the money coming in. It's always coming in. Sorry, guys.
That's all good. So while you take care of that, so yeah, I mean, yeah, like he's saying, it's just it's keep on coming in, happening like that, and it's important. So yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. Guys, the support is closed right now. Do y'all know how to upgrade? We don't see anything on the site. Yes, just contact support@royaltie.com with the email. They will contact you. You can, if you have a back office and you just want to upgrade, go to there and leave them a message. They will contact you as soon as somebody gets into the office through the chat support. They have chat support too, guys. See, chat support, live video chat support, and email support. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. So just email them support@royaltie.com, and you're good to go, and they'll contact you.
Yeah, they'll take care of you. Sure. Don't worry, you're good to go. If you want to anything like that, they'll take care of you tomorrow. No problem.
Oh yeah. So Ryan says, can you do a quick rundown? See, I want to do this. Yeah, we can do a quick rundown of everything it includes. Here, I'll just do like this. So you can be able to build your own website, advertise online, do a follow-up with email campaigns, build your own brand, get you leads, create ready to buy incentives,
analytics,
professional website and landing page building. You can make that landing page, and it's powered by Google Analytics. Like he said, create unlimited landing pages, lead magnet tools, ad pins. That's going to be changing to advertising packs. You can have an ad up, like if you're used to seeing the the Facebook ads or any ads on any kind of websites or apps. You get that privilege and that ability to create an ad within less than 5 minutes. We say 5 minutes because that's how fast you can do it if you know what you want to put. What else?
Run the whole thing from your phone or desktop, because you're gonna have access to two apps, one for your ads and the other one for your team content building, content section, and that instant messenger feature I told you about, so you can talk to your teammates. And when you do that, they only see yours. They don't see royalty and all that. But they're going to type into your team, whether it was for trading, whether it was for marketing, whether it was something personal. And when they log into that, they see whatever you left for them. Whereas if they log into my team, they would see what I left for them. So that app would literally be like a personalized app. And the nice thing about that is when you're sharing it with other people, you don't have to, they don't have to purchase it. So they don't have to be a part of royalty for them to be able to access this content with you that you've left for them in your team. They'll be able to access you and up to 5 other people, which is more than enough, because really they only need to be access to you because you're the boss. So that's the cool thing, because you can unleash this out to your whole team. You're the only person paying for a royalty account. You unleash it out to the masses. If they end up buying later, you get the credit because they're under you.
Absolutely. I'm going to try something and see if this works. No, it's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to work. So, okay, cool. No problem. I was trying to see if I can show the screen because I had the website up. But yeah, I mean, so that's like you said about the ads and everything. That's beautiful.
I think I should hold on.
What else? You can actually target like a city, the large area. Like my mom, she has one for her travel business, and she had it. She's like, "Oh, I want to target San Francisco airport." So okay, I had to go back there and look at her back office for her. I said, "Mom, you're targeting the whole peninsula. You're targeting the whole Bay Area. That's not just the airport." So, I was wondering why I was getting stuff in San Jose, not in San Francisco. I was like, yeah, you're targeting all that stuff. That was like the whole coast of California almost. So I was like, so royalty has stepped their game up. It's not just one little small spot. You're getting, man, it's ridiculous. So what else? Build your brand with email marketing. And I'll tell you that's a power. If you guys don't know about email marketing, guys, I really underestimate email marketing because I was afraid of it. I thought it was so time consuming, but guess what? When you put it out there and do it and just take a little time to put the effort into it, and then once you put it out there, you can market to hundreds and thousands of people without talking to them. They're coming to you. If you're a marketer, you know the power of building your list, because building your list, that's how many people you talk to without talking to them. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, so Ryan, hopefully that answers your question. And there's a lot more. I mean, those are just some of the highlights of it that offers in the royalty platform, royalty platform.
If we were to show you everything right now, literally, I was just about to share my screen, but then I noticed that we already going 43 minutes, and I was like, I'll share the screen right now. We'll easily go into another 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So you are 100% right, and we actually probably have to edit this video to put it on YouTube. So, but yeah, because it's that powerful, and like you said, there's so much to it, guys, but it's so simple. The three things, it's 3 words I like to say every time: affordable, effective, and efficient. When it comes to royalty, those 3 words right there. Affordable, effective, and efficient marketing. Plain and simple. That's the royalty platform. So with that, guys, Kwame, do you want to say anything before we shut it down?
Nah, I appreciate everybody that showed up. If you happen to just showed up right now, like you just happen to come, what's going on, Kwame? Don't worry, the sky's not falling. We're not going anywhere. We were just pulling your leg and having a little fun, play on words. Like I said, the gems is over with. See these worthless business cards. See, this is the reason why you need royalty too. See all this is worthless now. See this business card. That's why we go digital. See, because now this is just what I'm gonna use this for. No, all this is useless now. But that's what we're done with. We're just done with the gem. You see that word? No longer. That word doesn't even exist. Okay, within the royalty business model anymore. So that's the reason why we said we're no longer promoting royalty gems.
Should we make some royalty eyelashes?
Yeah, there we go. You know what I mean? Put it on my chain. No, let it hang.
All right. So good times. Thanks for all who tuned in. Hope you guys got some value from this and understood. If you scared you, sorry. You guys have a good one. Kwame, Mayo, thank you once again. Amazing live, brother. Always a pleasure working with you. Thank you for the mentorship and for everything you do. And with that, guys, God bless. Peace. Till next time.
Peace.